Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to today's video. For those of you who are new, this may be your first time coming across my channel, watching one of my videos, which means you are probably not yet subscribed. Welcome, my name is Tyler with an O, and for those of you who are already my people, already subscribed and are just returning for another video, welcome on back. I don't even know where to start, y'all. I know it's been a while. Two things. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it. First, the one thing I don't want to make this video about is where the fuck I've been, because we have other videos to address that. And also, I don't want this video to be a whole video blaming COVID for the end of my life, because that's clearly not what's going on here, so I'm not going to use that as an excuse. But as you read by the title, we are going to be reacting to my 2020 vision board. If you guys would like to see how I made this in the video about this, then I will go ahead and link it above, somewhere up here, for you to click on for your viewing pleasure. But yeah, we're gonna be reacting to this and the goals that I set for myself to accomplish this year, or at least start working towards this year. And we're just gonna, I mean, some of them are laughable due to the events that have gone on and transpired thus far this year, and have put quite a hindrance on some things. But there are a lot of things that, you know, I'm not just speaking for myself when I say this, that a lot of us can take responsibility for ourselves. So I'm just gonna be brutally honest with myself, and we're gonna go through and react to my 2020 vision board. I don't even know where to start. Okay, big one. Let's just go ahead and address this. The number 10. So if you guys remember when I first made my vision board, I put this 10 here because this 10 was supposed to represent 10,000 subscribers that I wanted to hear here on YouTube. I think right now we're currently sitting at 6.5 or some shit like that, which is great, and I am so grateful that all of you have joined and stuck around, and everything, especially seeing how I have not been as consistent as I would have liked to been, and especially being in the house and everything, being home more. There's absolutely no excuse why I wasn't working as hard to accomplish this. I definitely feel like had I actually devoted and committed myself to obtaining this goal and being more consistent and uploading and being more creative and consistent with the content here on YouTube, I definitely would have gotten a little bit closer to reaching that 10,000 mark. But who knows, we still got like what, 20 some days left in the year. So if y'all decide to make something viral, make something shake, and put me at 10K, then girl, it can still be done. So right next to that we have results, and this kind of goes with the picture of the body and workout. I have been in the gym. I haven't been in the gym since the top of the year, like I said, but I did get very serious about my little fitness journey and accomplishing my fitness goals. I would say about maybe a month or two ago, so much so that I wanted to be more disciplined about it, and I started going to the gym 5 days a week at 5 in the morning, like waking up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym every day, just because I wanted to get myself more disciplined and in the habit of doing something that I don't want to do, but because I need to do it. And that is something like waking up at 5 a.m. I don't want to do it, but I have been doing it. And so I have not gotten killer abs as of yet. Oh, another thing that I've been doing is dance fitness classes, and I'm actually kind of like partnering with one of my friends a couple of my friends, but one of which, her name is Kaylee. She does a dance fitness class, and so we're gonna collaborate together and start teaching other dance courses as well. So that's another area of like fitness and staying active that I have been definitely on top of for this year in 2020. So I'm pretty proud of that. I wouldn't say right now, because I kind of fell off because I literally just got back in town last week, and I was on vacation for 2 weeks, and the way my metabolism and everything is set up, and a lot of like stress that came with that trip, it really did set me back as far as like my weight gain goals and everything like that. So but I say that to say, before my trip and before all that happened, I was probably the happiest with my body that I've been in a very long time, but my results just go away like that. So I'm very, very excited to get back up in there and all that jazz. Let's see, up here I have connect, communicate, and conquer. My communication has definitely gotten a lot better this year as it pertains to just my emotional communication and even communication in relationships, and less so on my end, but more so as far as my expectation and what I am accepting from people that enter my life and my relationships this year. I've done a good job in very much enforcing communication in my relationships. If you can't communicate, then we can't communicate, and that's just the bottom line, period. Fashion, I will say that my fashion has took a hit due to being at home and everything more, because at this point I don't even really get dressed anymore. In fact, I'm actually going through my closet again and purging a lot of stuff because I feel like my taste has really changed, and I don't know if that's just kind of growing up and functionality and comfort and everything like that. I'm starting to value a lot more. Confidence. This one I want to do an entirely separate video on, and I would say that this goal on my 2020 vision board didn't really get into full effect until maybe the past month, honestly. And I mean, it's still 2020, so it still counts, but I want to do a separate video talking about confidence. That's something that I've struggled with and that I clearly sought out at the top of the year to get better at, or to have more of this year. And I will definitely say that I feel like my confidence is at an all-time high for me. Like, it's the highest that it has been. And that's something that is very recent. So I do want to do a video about confidence and what I found that helps with my confidence and where my confidence level is sitting at now and why that is. So I don't know, if that's something you'd like to see, comment down below, let me know, or just thumbs up the video. Millionaire. Girl, I'm on my way, okay. I will say I've done a very good job of saving money. I'm not gonna go into details, but my bank account is sitting at the highest that it has ever been at. I no longer have roommates. I'm living on my own. I am completely self-sufficient, and I'm not doing bad for myself, and I'm not gonna be shy about saying that. I definitely could be doing a lot better, but I'm very proud of where I am right now. Books. I did start reading a book series. I only got into the 3rd book of it, and a lot of that had to do with the job that I had at the time. It gave me a lot more time to read, and so I definitely read some books. Compared to 2019, I read 0 books. Okay, so this year I read 3 books. That's some progress. I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like I'm some bookworm and I just sat there and I've been reading the house down boots. Girl, no. But I have read some books. Have you read some books? Shit, trying to come for me. Live your life. And you see this is real big right in the middle. Oh my god. Okay, so somebody I made a post, and you know what, and I wanna honorable mention you. Excuse me if I'm saying your name wrong, but I would say Nadija. She had reached out and she said, like, lessons learned in 2020. And live your life was a big lesson that I learned in 2020. And it's more so that kind of ties into the whole confidence thing, but more so just doing things because it's what I want to do. There's like this meme video thing going around on like social media, and it was talking about how you got to start living your life as if you're the main character, and you just kind of let go of your things that are holding you back as they pertain to like your thoughts of what other people are going to view of you, or what you're afraid of, and what's... Anyways, living my life has just been, I've taken tremendous strides with that this year, and we're going to talk about that in future videos. But I definitely will say yes. Hydration, that kind of went along with the working out thing. The more I worked out, the more water I was drinking. I kind of did fall off on that too with traveling and everything, but I am back on it. I have like this giant water bottle thing that I'm filling up every day, and I'm trying to drink at least like 2 of those every day. And hydration, not even because I want to, but like if you have seen the direct effect of drinking a lot of water, like I said, go a week with drinking like hella fucking water every day. Challenge yourself to drink water. You will notice the difference in your hair, in your scalp, in your skin. So I'm definitely a believer, and I'm definitely gonna do better about that. Period. Money saving, I already said, yes, I have definitely been doing well on the money saving front. I would like to save more, but in saving more, that means I need to start making more, and that is also something that I am definitely have been working on this year. Oh my gosh, multiple streams of income, sweetie. We are gonna have to do a video about that too, but just know that something is in the works. I am definitely going to be giving very much entrepreneur status here in the next year. I'm gonna go ahead and claim that now. That's gonna be going on my next vision board, honey, for 2021. And I just want to put that in the atmosphere to my people, because y'all is my people, you is my people, and I want you to hold me the fuck accountable, okay? So know that I said that, because it's happening. I look forward to your support more than anything, because this is gonna be very exciting. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, I don't even know where we was at. Okay, so you see I had like the eye here, and then, you know, the little makeup palette or whatever. And then I had some, like, you know, all-nighter and NARS at the bottom, relating to business and talking about how, like, you know, I definitely wanted to, you know, dive deeper into the whole, like, beauty and influencering and all of that other stuff. And I would just have you know, like, this entire year, aside from if it was like an event or like a fashion show, I have not worn makeup. I have not done makeup. I have not done other people's makeup. I have been getting asked a lot to do other people's makeup, but it's just really not where my heart is. It's not really my passion. It's not my gig. And that goes a lot into, and I said I wasn't really gonna like make this about this, but a lot into where I have been and why I haven't necessarily been so present on YouTube. And it's because, as you guys know, my channel was very largely makeup, or even if it was like chit chat or discussion, discussing whatever, it was as I did put on makeup. So since I'm not doing makeup anymore, and I'm not saying permanently, but it just hasn't been my gig, you know. I was like, well, I don't know what to do, because like, yeah, I can talk, but like, people want to see something too. So I've just been really in my head about it. I'm like, well, if I'm not going to be putting on makeup, then I don't want to just make videos of me just sitting there doing nothing and talking. So that's another reason I've just been really hesitant to like post videos and create content, because I didn't know like what to do without makeup, because that's how all of you met me, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so that's where that stands in 2020. I did put a little thing about skating, because I did want to learn to skate. You guys saw a couple of the vlogs about skating or whatever. And I did very much start skating. I was going every week, and I learned to skate backwards, honey. I was doing tricks and spins and everything like that. And then little Miss Rona had came through and shut the rink down, sweetie. And so like, I definitely could have taken my skates and went outside, but I know like using indoor skates outdoors is like bad for the wheels and everything like that. So it's just been put on pause, but it definitely was a skill that I said I was going to learn in 2020, and I definitely did. So I'm pat on the back for that. Thank you. Express yourself, shameless. That kind of goes with the whole live your life thing. Oh, I don't even know if you guys can see that. It says express yourself and shameless. But yeah, that goes with the 2020, I'm sorry, the live your life thing. And just like being free and unapologetically myself, being free to express myself in my opinions and just like walk in my skin, walk with my head up higher, and have less regard for any naysayers, you know. And it's just gotten to the point like, now I am who I am. I like what I like, I think how I think, and more importantly, I feel how I want to feel. And everybody's entitled to your opinions, but I'm not about to argue with no bitch. Period. And that's just where I've gotten to right now. We're gonna talk more about my experiences as far as relationships go this year, what I've learned from that, and how all of that has went. But it's just gotten to the point now, I am not bound to anybody's expectation of how I should behave, how I should act, how I should do anything. And those who have a problem with anything that I am doing, the door is always open for you to leave. I am not asking, I don't have a gun to your head. And I'm not talking about you, girl, because you're not going anywhere. In fact, you need to make sure you subscribe. But I'm just saying, for the people in my life, and as far as like living my life, expressing myself and being shameless about it, going back to the confidence, that is something that I have very well got a grip on this year. And I'm so happy that I did, because it's just going to open so many doors for me next year. And I want the same for you guys too. What else? Oh, hydrate my hair. Just wait on it, girl. But anyways, yeah, you see I got a bottom of the hair with the locks or whatever. So yes, I am still, you see this shit, you see stiff wear, bitch. Stiff wear, exactly, honey. I got hang time. Hair has been growing, and that's another thing. Since I'm coming back to the tube, bitch, look forward to more hair content because, girl, it's coming. It is definitely coming. Vacation, getaway. I remember specifically when I was making this vision board, that is one of the things that I was talking about was taking vacation and traveling this year, and more emphasis on doing it by myself if need be. It's just so, I've always found it so hard to get people together to travel. People always flake. They don't have the money. They don't have the time off. And it just becomes a thing. And then I end up missing out on places that I want to go, things I want to see, events I want to attend because my traveling party flaked out. Anyways, I will say, you know, given, you know, travel restrictions and everything, I did make it a point. I did mention earlier, I just got back in town. So I did take a solo trip over to the DMV, got my head on. I went and visited my mother, but also I very much wanted to see Philadelphia. I've never been, and I heard it was just a hop, skip, and a jump away on the train. And so I rode the train by myself for the first time, and I went all the way to Philadelphia, got me a cute little hotel in Center City, and I walked around, sightseed, all of the things, and it was really great. So I'm just very happy that I was able to get out and at least take a trip by myself before the year ended. But that about sums up my vision board of 2020. So just, I guess, the overall recap. No, I did not hit 10,000 subscribers. Yes, I am kicking myself for it, but I do take responsibility for that. I have been in the gym on and off, but right now I'm very much on, and I'm in there. I'm very happy with like where my body is, and I can't wait to be happier. Saving money, I definitely have been doing very much of that. I am happier than I was, I believe, in the beginning of the year, especially now that I've moved out. I've gotten rid of a lot of like toxic situations and stuff in my life this year. So right now it's just very much me. I am very much living my life, and I am the main character. I'm putting myself first. I'm protecting my peace. I'm keeping my well-being and my mental health in mind. I'm doing the things that I want to do because I want to do them when I want to do them, and if I don't want to do it, I don't do it. Period. As always, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or even if you didn't enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, girl. I'm trying to hit this 10, okay? And with that being said, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on any more of this Tyler with the No goodness. And I will catch you on my next video. Peace.